Welcome to the Spear of Destiny 100% walkthrough for the PC. Played through EC Wolf on the I Am Death Incarnate difficulty. We are in Floor 14, also known as Militant Mutants. Let's head on through. The most dangerous enemy in here is the SS officer, so make sure he dies. We'll head through the left door first, turn immediately left, and open up your first secret of the floor. Very nice to have. Got some health, some ammo crates, and the Chaingun, so grab that if you're doing this from a pistol start. Now comes the actual red brick maze itself. So what I do is I hug the left-hand wall and keep following it as I kill mutants. We'll wait for the next one to come down. Keep following the left-hand wall until you come to this intersection with the light, and then go to the right and hide by this door. We killed 4 mutants so far. There are a total of 7, so we killed 6. Now, the 7th always gets stuck on the right-hand side here. At least for me. Maybe he won't for you, but... Now we will explore that door that we hid next to as a hold point, because it has a couple more mutants inside, with lots and lots of goodies, so grab it all up. Now we will retrace our steps back, following the trail of dead mutants, back to the secret area. Now we'll face the door and we'll follow the right-hand wall, keep following it. Of course, now it's the left-hand wall as we come to this place, but whatever. Keep following it, and we're going to explore the maze fully. Now make sure at this intersection to turn right and grab this cross. It's actually hugging an island, so we'll never actually grab it if we follow the left-hand wall like this. Same thing with these 3 crosses. When you get there, grab this one and continue following the left-hand wall. When you get to the dinner, there's a dinner and a mutant. I said that last time. Yeah, apparently mutants love dinners. It's their favorite meal. And this door, by the way, just takes us to a dead end. Or does it? We'll be back. Through the other side, actually, and you'll see how we do it. Keep following the left-hand wall. And these doors that you'll come across, they just take you to other areas of the map, so don't worry about them. Just keep going until you come back to the secret area. Right here, and we are done with the mutant red brick maze. Now we'll head through the other door. Immediately turn left and kill the mutant. Now there are a couple SS officers. They like to open up the doors down the hallway there. If they do, be prepared for a mutant that you have to kill. So, yeah, there are 4 doors in here. 2 here, and then 2 down here. Now, the 2 down here just take you back to the red brick maze, so don't worry about it. But these 2 doors, we'll head through the right door first. This is where the enemies were that were alerted. This has a mutant in here, so grab everything quickly and then go back, because that other door has now opened up with another mutant. So we'll head through where he came through. There is a way to get these supplies that we have been eyeballing, but that will be for later on. Next door. Just fire a couple shots, or just 1 shot, and let the enemies come to you. That officer, my goodness, he's made of steel. Yeah, 2 officers and 2 SS officers are your biggest threat. There's the gold door. There's also a secret in here as well. But let's take a look at this island right here. It does open up in the island to reveal a whole bunch of mutants and SS officers. Now the thing about this area is enemies will only be alerted when you see them. So take it systematically very slow if you... Gosh, if you so desire. I don't know what it is about today. It was doing better yesterday. Systematically take it slow, and you'll be able to conquer this area no problem. Now about that secret area that I mentioned. So, we will go and face the gold door that we will go through very soon, and turn all the way to the left, and go along this wall, all the way to the left, and open up the secret. This is that dead end, or is it, area. It basically allows you to get the gold key, which was right here, and not have to deal with the mutants at all in the red brick maze, but because I want 100%, we had to deal with them anyway. Now let's head through the gold door, but be aware that there are 3 mutants ready to greet you. I am not looking to say hello. I will say hello, however, with my machine gun. Or chain gun, if you want to use it. There are 2 doors in here, one to the right, one to the left. They both take you to the same large area. So just be sure that you go from door to door and kill off everybody, including the 1 SS officer. There are several things to do here. There are 2 doors on the wall. There is a secret in here as well. But there's also another island with a door that we can go through. Now this just spirals down. And when you get to this ammo crate, be aware of the mutant guarding the health. Well, in this case, he wasn't guarding a dinner, he was guarding some health. Now about that secret area that I mentioned. It's on the opposite wall from the 2 doors. On the left eagle. This takes you to a large, kind of like a, I don't know, expedition dirt area. Like they've been excavating this area. There are 9 guards in here, all tucked away conveniently in alcoves, so because guards aren't too dangerous, you can just kind of fly through this area. Just make sure all 9 of them do eventually die. It seems this area, this excavation area, the Nazis considered it dangerous because they packed this excavation area full of ammo and health. I like to think they were using their guns to like shoot their way through the dirt. I guess this is why they have all this ammo, but all the health, it's like, it's a very dangerous environment, I guess. But they have tucked away another secret area in here. When you first enter the Eagle area, go around the center island here to the right, and then go left in the alcove. And there it is. It's a hidden dirt secret. All these bullet casings. And it leads to all the supplies we have been eyeballing from before. So we'll grab all these spiritual extra lives. I like to think that they are literal portals to another BJ from an alternate universe. And when this universe BJ dies, the next one takes his place. I don't know, that's just how I envision it. Kind of. Anyway, now about the 2 doors in this area. It takes you to a room with no enemies, as of yet, and 5 doors. Now the 2 doors on the left, they just take you to the 2 silver doors that we will go through when we have the silver key. This leaves the 3 remaining doors. We'll open up the door on the far right first. When you kill the guard, both doors inside of here will open up with enemies. The door in front just has a bunch of normal guys, but it's the door on the right you want to fear. Because it has 4 mutants and sweetnesses. We don't usually see that combination all too often. Poor sweetnesses. I got a couple of comments in previous videos that suggest the idea that you're not really killing these sweetnesses. Rather, you're just putting them to sleep. Yeah, rest well, my sweetness. Alright, so we'll head down the mutant area later. Let's head through where the normal enemies came from. Got some dinners and treasure. Now we'll head where the mutants and sweetnesses came from. Got some sweetness chow. Now where the crosses are, there is another secret that takes you to a fuchsia hallway. Very cool. Very awesome. Now all the right-hand passageways, like right here, they take you to mutants. So this one has a mutant. Now we'll head down the left. The right hand takes you to a mutant. So we'll keep going. And it takes us to this stockpile of supplies. We will save the extra lives for later. If you don't know what's coming up, you're about to. This is why I'm saving those extra lives. Now about this door, that's where the secret was. There are 10 mutants on the left, so what I do is I rip it off like a band-aid. I just sprint in, sprint out, let them come to me. Hopefully one at a time. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 of them typically get stuck in the reward that's over there. That's 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and just because I want to cater to my sweetnesses, I'll eat their food. Yes, it was delicious. Thank you, sweetnesses. Now, the reward that they give us, I'm actually going to save it. Believe it or not. Because I find this stash of supplies much easier to get to when I'm in an emergency than this stash of supplies down the fuchsia hallway. So I'm actually going to go back down the fuchsia secret area, hopefully not get too lost, and just pick up the extra lives here. Mainly for the ammo as well. That stash of supplies that I saved, you're going to want to remember where it is. Right here. Because of what's coming up next in this hallway of doors. Now, the middle door and the right door, the closest right door, they loop around on each other. But there are multiple doors inside of each door that if the enemies get awoken, they'll all come for you. This is why I saved those supplies. So we'll use this area as a hold point. So once you shoot, everybody gets alerted. Like I said, use this area as kind of a hold point. It sounds like the doors that were in there did not get opened. There is a worst case scenario where every single door gets opened up. And literally like 7 mutants, 7 SS officers, and something like 6 officers, they'll all come for you, all at once. So this is kind of interesting. So when you fire a shot in this room and in this room, basically these two doors are connected. But when you open the next door in each room and fire a shot, those rooms, both those rooms get alerted. We'll fire a shot and we'll run. Okay, I got shot a little bit. Do the same thing as last time. Now, the doors ahead could also have been opened up. The mutants that you see are normal. I think there's 2 mutants at the very least that will come for you. Man, they're taking their sweet time this time around. In a few of my practice runs, I've had hell on earth, literally, where 25 to 30 enemies all came for me at the exact same time. But in this case, they are taking their absolute sweet time. This is a best case scenario that I'm somehow walking myself into. Whoa! Maybe not so much best case scenario anymore. Let's go back and get some supplies. I didn't intend to get hit that bad. There's still... Man! Okay, so it appeared that the door ahead of these doors that I've already opened have been opened up. Because more mutants are filing through, yep. Alright. Then there's a door beyond the mutants that takes you to the silver key. Yeah, all these guys got cleared out. These 2 doors take you to the silver key. And see, this just loops around on itself back to this area. We see how it works. So apparently the 2 doors did not get opened up like they sometimes do. So I use this area as kind of a hold point. Sometimes these 2 doors get opened up by enemies already in this room. And it's a bad case when that happens, because you can literally have every single room get alerted. All the rooms in the loop, as well as this room with the silver key, they can all get alerted if the enemies open up all of the doors, which in this case they didn't. Okay, I don't know how many mutants are in there. I think a couple. Poor sweetnesses. Yeah, that's it. Silver key is mine. I took it from the Big Ugly. And there we go. So this can either go your way, or it can go completely wrong. In this case, it went pretty much my way. Now we'll open up the 2 doors, and we will go through both silver doors. We'll start with the left one. Kill the mutant, and the right one. Kill the mutant. Welcome to the final test of this map, of this floor. This is the mutant maze with 11 mutants. We killed 2 of them, thankfully. So we'll just make our way through this rock cavern and find all the mutants. There is a mutant to the right of the 2 chalices, so be aware of him. Now we'll head over here. There are a couple areas where I don't want us to go right now. Like when you see these bones, don't go past them. Or when you see this opening with the blood ahead, don't go through there. Rather, go to where these bullet casings are. There is a mutant to the left of this chalice. Very dangerous. And there is a mutant hiding in the alcove to the right of this chalice. Very cleverly placed mutants. Grab the 3 chalices here. Also, don't forget this chalice right here, but we'll be back. I think I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, so this is a dead-end area. I was starting to come down here, and then I turned around thinking I was going the wrong way. I wasn't. So just continue on down here. 3 chalices and a mutant. Now this is the dead end. So now we will go back and pick up that chalice. I think it was right here. And then head through here. Watch out for the mutant on the left, though. These mutants are so well placed, so disastrously placed. It took a few practice runs to kind of memorize everything. Yeah, watch out for that mutant, though he is kind of visible. And a mutant guarding the non-exit elevator. I'll come back here and demonstrate what I mean. Yeah, watch out. This is the most dangerous mutant, I believe. Or at least one of them. They're all deadly. And here's the last one. Once you kill him, you're basically safe. And we have the exit door. This is like a freight elevator. It's very wide. It's used to transport cargo, I believe. So what are they bringing up into the next floor? Let's check out that place that I called the non-elevator. Because when you flip the switch, it's actually a secret area. This is the first time we've seen the exit switch be a secret area. But it's very nice to have. It basically fills you up to maximum. And now we'll go back to the regular exit. Do a quick check on the map. That's it. We are done. Let's get the heck out of here. And yeah, the only reason I checked the map was because I didn't have the score really memorized at that point. So, yeah, 2,206,500 is what you should have after you get all of the bonus, but 1,700,000 or 2,165,000 2,176,500. I'm kind of dyslexic. I have a hard time remembering what the previous number was. Anyways, this floor, it is deadly. It's got a ton of mutants, especially in these mazes, particularly the red brick maze and the final brown stone maze. Very tricky. I mean, for a first-timer playing this, it's really, really tricky, and you're going to be in a world of hurt if you don't know exactly how many mutants are there and where those mutants are. It's almost a trial and error sort of thing. Anyways, it's kind of a cool map. It's not my favorite map. I think it's because the mutants, there are a lot of mutants, and it sometimes brings the gameplay to a crawl, at least for me. Now, I've seen other playthroughs of Spirit of Destiny, and they just fly through the map like it's nothing, and that's good for them, but for me, I'm not that quick on the draw, so I need to take my time, and sometimes there are just a little bit too many mutants for it to be, you know, really fun. But if you think this map, this floor was convoluted and confusing, oh no. Floor 15 is probably the biggest floor in this particular level, or one of the biggest at least. But we'll get to that next time. I'm BigMacDavis here. Take care, everybody.